So here we have Module 3, Lesson 12 homework. We're focusing on word problems that have multiplication and addition in different steps. So we'll go over a couple of these. First one, the table shows the number of stickers of various types in Chrissy's new sticker book. Chrissy's 6 friends each own the same sticker book. How many stickers do Chrissy and her 6 friends have all together? So what we're trying to find is how many that Chrissy and her 6 friends have all together. So Chrissy and her 6 friends make 7 people that have the sticker book. Okay, there's 32 flower stickers, 21 smiley face stickers, and 39 heart stickers. So to find the total amount of all the stickers in the book, we need to add all of these up first. So let's just start with this. So 32 plus 21 is 53 plus 39. We get 12, carrier 1, and 90. So there's 92 stickers in each book. And there's Chrissy and her 6 friends, so that's 7. So we need to take 92 times 7. And 7 times 2 is 14. So it's a 4, carry the 1 into the tens place. And then 7 times 9 is 63, plus the 1 is 64. So there's 644 stickers. Got to make sure they label that. Okay, so that's the first one. Number 2, the small copier makes 437 copies each day. The large copier makes 4 times as many copies each day. How many copies does the large copier make each week? Okay, so if we have the small copier makes 437 a day. The large copier makes 4 times as many as that. So if we were to draw a picture of this, and each of these would represent 437 because it's 4 times as many as the small copier per day. So what we're doing here is actually taking 437 times 4. 4 times 7 is 28, so 8, carry your 2 into the tens. 4 times 3 is 12, plus 2 is 14, so carry 1 into the hundreds. 4 times 4 is 16, plus 1 is 17, so 1,748 copies per day. Okay. Now, the question is, how many copies does the large copier make each week? So, we need to take this 1,748 and multiply that by 7, because we have 7 days in a week. Or if they want to do 5, because considering a work week, this is tough because you would think a copier is in a business office. I'm just going to go with the 7, the larger number, give them a little more of a challenge. So 8 times 7 is 56. We got our 6, carry the 5. 7 times 4 is 28, plus 3 is 33, so the 3, carry the 3. 7 times 7 is 49, plus 3 is 52, carry your 5. 7 times 1 is 7, plus 5 is 12. So it's 12,236 copies per week. Okay. Jared sold 194 Boy Scout chocolate bars. Matthew sold 3 times as many as Jared. Gary sold 297, fewer than Matthew. How many bars did Gary sell? So we're trying to find what Gary sold, but to find Gary, we have to find Matthew. So we have to start with Jared. So I'm just going to do J, sold 194. Matthew sold 3 times as many. So Matthew's going to have 3 blocks of 194. And then Gary, we draw that imaginary line. Gary's section is going to be this big, but we have a gap here of 297. So we're trying to find out what ended up in there. So let's start by just multiplying 194 times 3 to find out how many Matthew got, because there's 3 chunks of Jared. So 3 times 4 is 12, 2, carry your 1. 3 times 9 is 27, plus 1 is 28, so 8, carry your 2. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. Okay, so Matthew sold 582. Gary sold 297 fewer than, so that means we're going to subtract. So 582 minus 297. So we can't take 2 minus 7, so we have to borrow this. So 7, that becomes a 12. 5. Can't take 7 minus 9, so that becomes a 4. That becomes a 17. 17 minus 9 is 8. 4 minus 2 is 2. So Gary sold 285 bars. Onto the back, it gives you a tape diagram, and you need to come up with the equation for this problem. So it looks like we're trying to find M, which is combining this section and this as well. So to start off, we're going to do this chunk here first. So we're going to do 723 times 3. So that's 9, 6, 21. Don't have to carry anything there. So this whole section here is 2,169. We want the total of both, so we're going to add up that 973 to that. So our equation is we're just taking that total, adding 973. 12, carry the 1. 14, carry the 1. 11, carry the 1. We get 3,142. Now they want you to write the word problem to correspond to the tape diagram and then solve. So basically we practiced writing our own equations in class today. So what I had them do was just pick 2 people. So this could be person 1 and this could be person 2. Person 2 is doing something 3 times or eating something 3 times based on the examples we had in class. So I would say person 2 ran 723 meters 3 times. Person 1 also ran 973 meters. How much did they run all together? So you're going to need those keywords all together. You're going to want 3 times in there. All together, because you're adding the 2, or 3 times as many if you're comparing this to another thing. So the first step is going to be multiplication, and the second step is going to be addition, just like we did in the practice problem there. So choose 2 people. That's what I would do. And then choose a movement. Either running, walking, swimming, jogging, and then one of them is going to have to be 3 times as many as one. So you could say Mr. Hopwood ran 723 meters 3 times during the week. And then on the 4th day, you could say he ran 973 meters. How much did he run altogether? So it doesn't necessarily need to be 2 people, but it could be 2 people or just 1, but different values. You need to multiply by 3. You need to add them all together. So that is Module 3, Lesson 12.